brochettes. Lamb is kind of a funny thing. It's a take it or leave it for a lot of people. I think that a lot of people are concerned too when they're looking for a healthier approach to their diet, that they want to avoid things like lamb and beef, but it's not necessary. It is extremely important to focus on the leanest cut possible. One of the most readily available types of lamb would be lamb chops. I mean, that's what you find in the store. You find that or usually shoulder or leg of lamb. Leg of lamb, extremely fatty. I try to avoid that one. By the time you get done breaking it down and getting all the fat out of it, you really have absolutely nothing left to play with. So what I like to do is I like to buy chops because I may get lazy at the last second and say, I don't want to make little brochettes. I'm just going to make a great little marinade and use this as is. Be good to go. The marinade's very, very simple for this. I always like fresh flavors for lamb. I'll do a little bit of olive oil, or especially Greek olive oil. I'll use a little bit of lemon juice and some oregano. This could take a little bit of garlic too, but I want to keep it really light. Lamb is a delicate thing. It's not as overpowering as a lot of people think. They think it's can be a little bit gamey, but I don't find that it is, especially with the New Zealand lamb chops are really, really very nice and have a tremendous flavor to them. So we mix up a quick little marinade for that, just making up an emulsion, just using nothing more than the lemon juice and the olive oil. If you whip it together with a couple of forks or a whisk, you just end up with a nice sort of light, creamy type of dressing that comes out really, really nice and fast too. We've got some peppers, we've got some onions. Now we have to play with the lamb. Just really nice. The nice thing about this, you're gonna get some waste. And again, expensive. This is one of those more expensive cuts, but it's real easy to get rid of the bone on this. Just follow it down along the bone, removing the cartilage and removing the extra fat. We have a little piece of silver skin on there. That doesn't worry me as much as the heavy-duty fat that's down in here. There's another little piece of meat on the other side of this lamb chop. That's actually the tenderloin. It's the same thing as a T-bone steak. Your loin is on the one side and your tenderloin is on the other. So you've got these two very, very lean cuts of meat combined together. I don't want to lose this because I know how expensive it is, so I'm going to trim this out. I'm just going to break these down really quick, repeating one after the other, and then we'll be ready to make up some quick brochettes. When it comes to making a brochette, we're just going to get the party started super, super easy here. We're using a little piece of lamb, a little piece of pepper, a little piece of onion, a little piece of lamb. It's not that difficult, just going right down the line. Sometimes what I'll do when I'm working with beef is I won't even do any pepper or filler. Lamb is considerably more expensive, so I want to add in a little bit of filler to this. Plus the vegetables certainly won't hurt you at all on this particular dish. A little bit more onion, another piece, and we're good to go, finishing off with pepper on the end. So you end up with a really nice, cute little brochette if you throw it into a Ziploc bag. Mix up the marinade right on the inside. This I would not let go overnight. I wouldn't do this one as an overnight type of deal. I would let it sit in the cooler under refrigeration for maybe about 2 hours. Certain things like this you don't want to be overpowering. Remember, we didn't add garlic into this. We went with a very simple lemon, oregano, fresh Mediterranean flavor. This is a real nice way to go for lamb. We don't want to overpower it. We want that flavor to come shining through. I'm going to grill this off on the charbroiler. I like to do that even when the fall season comes along. Winter season, dead of winter, it'll be snowing outside, and I'll have the grill going outside because it reminds me of the warmer weather a little bit. But this is a really, really nice, fresh, light dish. We're going to marinate it up and get it on the grill. Alrighty, wonderful. One of the other mistakes folks can make with lamb is overcooking it. Just not necessary. I love medium rare. Not cold or blue on the inside, but a nice medium rare on any type of lamb, whether it's a brochette or leg of lamb. Choosing nice, lean cuts of meat is the most important thing. You don't have to limit yourself when you're making a transition into a new, healthy lifestyle when it comes to nutrition. Don't think about eliminating food groups or eliminating certain items. It doesn't have to be about chicken breast every day of the week. You can incorporate lamb, just choose lean cuts and find fresh approaches to adding the right type of ingredients to get it on the dinner table tonight.